It wasn't the plan to end up in the middle of Hong Kong's protests, and Supun Kalapata, who took the cell phone video, didn't go looking for trouble. It found him.
Day by day, it's developed violence and discriminations.
As precarious as Hong Kong life has been, it's arguably worse for them.
You're more unsafe now than you were.
Yes, before more unsafe.
Supun and his partner have been in limbo for over a decade, not only because Hong Kong accepts fewer than 1% of refugee claimants, but they've been targeted because of their generosity. They are the asylum seekers who hid famed American whistleblower Edward Snowden back in 2013.
Thank you. This is Ed.
Around the time the Snowden movie was released, Supun's identity was exposed and they were pursued, immediately denied refugee status, forbidden from working, the youngest denied access to school, and all cut off from a meager allowance. Now human rights advocates are newly worried about this family.
They just live in horrible status because the police are not entirely acting according to law. And of course, when they're already that vulnerable, now is a moment more vulnerable to them.
There's another oddity. In the spring, Canada accepted 2 members of the family, Supun's daughter, Kiana, and her mom, Vanessa.
I feel like, oh, this is my second home that gave me a big chance to change my life. I cannot believe that I'm here right now.
But the whole family had applied and completed background checks at the same time.
Did you believe you would all be able to get there?
I think we can go all same flight, all together.
Yet suddenly there was silence. Now the family is split and the kids confused.
And then Situmdi now we start to do compare with her life and Kiana life because they are talking each other in the phone always. Then Kiana show her room and then her toys and then outside the window her environment, everything. Then Situmdi asked me, why mommy I don't have?
When we asked him last spring, Edward Snowden felt he knew why the remaining refugees who helped him weren't brought to Canada too.
I believe, and everyone else believes, the only reason this process for admission has taken so long is simply because the Canadian government's bending over backwards, not to create an appearance that might irritate the United States government.
Because helping the people who helped you might look like Canada is helping a man the United States considers to be a traitor?
Right, that's what they would say.
The family's Canadian lawyers say they cannot get an explanation for the delay from the government. CBC News can't either. And with the election 7 days away, faith fades.